going to Mead Gardens in Winter Park.
Yep, gonna walk around and look at the
Wildlife.
I was gonna say flowers, but there probably isn't gonna be much in bloom this time of year.
Oh, well, it's funny you mention that. They have a huge camellia garden there.
Oh, I know. It's giant.
And they have statues and...
And for like so many years we went there and never walked that part of it.
Yeah, we kind of ignored that part of it.
And
we've been going here since we were like kids to Mead Gardens. It's a walking trail, it's gardens, it's got a butterfly garden. They do weddings and events there, and we see a lot of interesting wildlife. My favorite was the otter.
The river otters were fun.
They were really fun. Heard this loud, rude lip smacking, and it turned out to be an otter eating a fish head.
Yeah, river otter eating a fish.
That was really cute. And a hawk. We were so close to a hawk that landed in the butterfly garden.
Oh, yeah, it landed on that sprinkler head, and it was just sitting there eyeballing us.
I mean, we could have reached out and touched it.
It was feet away from us.
It was feet away from us. It was amazing. It's too late this morning to see the otters. They probably won't be out. It's about 9:30.
Yeah.
But should we mention a funny story that...
Oh, yeah, the funny story.
A lot of teenagers like to go here and smoke the marijuanas.
Smoking the pot.
Smoking the pot. And these two teenage kids, on three separate occasions, different days. So you come around the corner and they're smoking the pots and they just lose it, right? They're freaking out like Pops just walked in the freaking door.
Tossing their shit in the river.
And they're like wiping the high off themselves. And then, like, a couple weeks later, we go back. You run into the same kids again. And again, they like freak out like, oh my God.
Yeah,
you know, like you're going to arrest them or something. And then the third time was the funniest because they were like in a different part of the park this time, like in a part we hadn't seen them in. And you just happened to come out of the trail first. And you guys just like met right there. And they were like, they stopped and they just like turned around and left.
That was great. Yeah, it was that dead end part where it goes like you got that door that goes into the neighborhood.
Yeah. It was really hilarious. It's like, come on now. Now, when we were teenagers, we smoked our pots in the car, like decent people.
Yeah.
Getting out like a fog
Keep
just
your windows
rolled in.
open. You want to make sure and penetrate your clothes real nice. And
Never smoked it out in public.
Yeah.
But then those guys flipped out when they saw you. Like, I felt old for you.
I know. And me, Mr. Oblivious, walks right through their circle and doesn't even realize what's going on.
You don't even realize it. And they were just like, I swear it was like their dad just walked in the door or something. They were flipped
They were expecting to get a scolding from Pops. And I'm just like, huh?
Just
What?
like, huh?
Who are these people? I'm just enjoying nature here. I don't know what's going on.
If you're new to our channel, we're Yoders and Adventures, and we do things in Central Florida.
Yes, we do things.
We do things in Central Florida. That's usually not a theme park.
That's not a theme park.
An episode for the future is talking about how I personally have never paid to go to a theme park.
Yeah, I've never paid for
And
a
I
theme
know
park.
a lot of people want to know the secret to that, but you'll just have to watch and wait till we make the episode about it.
Yeah. Well, sure.
And if you want us to hurry up, you just have to leave a comment.
Hurry up.
Hurry up and tell us how you got free.
I'll tell you
theme
what the
parks.
secret is, but you're not going to like it.
Yeah, you're not going to like it.
So I won't bother.
Oh, great. Just ruined that whole part there.
You can edit it out.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
most of the garden.
Yeah, aside from the camellia part of it.
And there's also an event going on, so it's getting a little bit crowded. But we're going to go back next month when the camellias are in bloom.
Sure.
And that'll be really nice.
Maybe we'll catch a bunch of stuff in bloom then.
Yeah, there'll be more stuff in bloom in January and February.
Yeah.
So, there it is.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, cheater.